Alrighty, we are live. Let's do this. We're kind of ready. We're mostly ready. We're on our way to ready right now. I want to keep an eye out for other games, possibly. Let's do glitters. I don't want to hop into a game that's on metal maps. Metal maps are not my favorite, so let's avoid that. Alrighty. We get a chance to be live for probably 2.5 hours, I think, today, which is great. Excellent. We'll keep an eye out. Ooh, here's a rotation lobby. Oh, but I can't join. That's unfortunate. And I just booted myself out. There we go. Yeah, rotation lobby. We'll keep our eyes out for a rotation lobby today. I would love to be in a rotation lobby if possible. But noob's rotation with a max rating of 20, we have definitely bumped ourselves out of that quadrant. Let's take a look at our ranking, see where we are. For bar, see what our previous games were like. Matches, ratings. So we had a really good win streak last time. Win. That's 6 in a row. Not bad. And we have bumped our OS up to 25.7. So that means technically we're showing 26. 26 OS here. On the actual server. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'd like to hit 30, honestly. That's always been a goal of mine, is to hit 30. Although oftentimes I get a little distracted and do crazy things to keep me out of that spectrum, but 30 I think is a pretty fair goal, just to touch it. I think the closest I've been was 29, and after I hit 29 I just had some really, really bad games, and it just caused a collapse of OS all the way down to like 20 OS. It was horrible. You have highs and lows. That's how it is with any competitive game. Ascendancy. The Rush Clan. They're a little slow to start, though. I'm kind of concerned. Hey, Robert, welcome in. You are indeed first. You are the first of all of us. Actually, I don't really want next map. Let's do Ascendancy. I don't mind Ascendancy. I just want people to ready up. Come on, folks. Ready it up or spec. Good luck on the games. Thanks, man. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We had a 6-win streak last stream. We were on 6 wins. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. We had a rotation lobby, and we won every single game in our rotation lobby. So, that was fantastic. Yeah, amazing win streak right now. Right now, our win percentage is 66%. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Man, I'm having problems. This one guy's trying to figure out how to rotate his camera in game, and he's not able to figure it out. Does anyone have some tips on other ways to rotate the camera? Because as far as I know, the only thing to do is Alt. Hold Alt and then rotate. Alt plus arrow keys. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe he's letting go of Alt, and maybe that's why. Could be. Because if he's just presses Alt and then lets go of it, then it's not going to actually do the rotation. So I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to see if I can't make a little video just for him. I don't know. Possibly there's another way, but I always forget. Yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to see if I can't find something in the settings in game now that might give a little bit more clarity. See, this map, being on this side always feels weird to me. Not a huge fan of this side. Okay, let's see. Settings. Controls. Keyboard layout. QWERTY. Yeah, that's what he says. He's on. Grid keys. Map details. Yeah, there. Wait, unit info. Flip camera is O.
Please
possible
choose your
to
starting location.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know O flips it, or it should flip it. But even then, oh, I think it's Alt O. Flips it, but that's not a very good way of flipping it, in my opinion. It's kind of erratic. Fun fact, Ascendancy Skyblock is AI generated. Oh, this? That's not bad. Well done, AI. Well done. Making game developers go out of business every step of the way. It's a pretty good skybox, though, honestly. I'm just sad it's not in higher resolution. It turns the camera at a perfect 87 degrees. Ugh. I don't know, that still feels like it's too off angle. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, come now, people.
Battle.
Don't leave. We just started. We just were getting ready to do the games. "12 minutes till my next video drops. Let's go. Let's go. Video day. Let's go." It is so hard to do a video a day, though. Oh my word, you guys have no idea. Coming up with ideas every single day to make a new video, like, I'm already starting to lose inspiration, which is so bad. Some people only want to play glitters or straight. Yeah, well, go hop into a glitters lobby, I guess. Let's see how many rotations we have, though. We have 1, a noob rotation, 2, 3. We got 3 rotations right now. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7, 8. Yeah, we have 8 rotation lobbies going right now. So that's not bad. Like, 8 rotation lobbies, that's pretty insane. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, some of those are like smaller glitters lobbies. We'll say 17 glitters lobbies. That's a lot of glitters. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there's 16, 17 glitters lobbies. That's a lot of glitters. My goodness. Isthmus. Now I don't know how to spell. You know, yeah, Isthmus is. Don't ask me. I don't know how to spell it either. I am the wrong person to ask that question to. I will definitely give you the wrong answer. He wants eco. If he goes eco, I guess I'll go front. Yeah, I'll go front. Maybe I should do Centurion spam. I haven't done Cent spam in forever. Just win by sense. This game is all about the Centurion. That might actually be better up here, honestly. Because it's all closer range combat. Cent spam would probably be pretty OP. I've honestly never been up here. Never pushed up here. Why on earth do we have people leaving all the time?
Please choose your starting location.
Yeah, he literally left. That's crazy. And this map must be somewhat new. It's not that new. I think it's like almost 7 months old, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Do they tell you when the maps came out? No, they don't. But I think it was close to like summer. Maybe spring. It might actually be closer to a year old, honestly. Because I think it was spring of last year when they launched this map. I remember it being new. I remember when it first launched and everyone was playing Ascendancy, like all the time. It was crazy. Why are we speccing Muffy? Why are people getting so mad? Like, relax. This is crazy. Like, I get that it's annoying you have to restart again, but chill a little. Just chill. See, people are saying that I need to go, when I'm air, going for a nuke is really strong if I get EMP bombers and just EMP bomb the anti-nuke in a bombing run with like a couple EMP bombers and then launch the nuke. I want to give that a shot because I think that's a solid strat if you can get through deep enough. Because it only takes one EMP bomber, right? Probably. Maybe at most 2.
Please choose your starting location.
Actually, hold up. I want to be eco. I'm going to be like eco air. Actually, what if I start here and then just build my way forward? Might be better. I want to check the balance on this map. What? I can't call a balance vote to see what's going on. I should have checked that earlier. 5% deviation. That's not bad. I'll play on a 5% deviation. Sarnt. What on earth is going on here? Oh, these people are so crazy. Can... Alright, I think we're good. With deviants. With the deviants.
Battle started.
Actually got one to start. Let's go, boys. What's the best defensive faction? Oh, that's tough to say, honestly. They all have different pros and cons, because like Cortex has the toughest defensive. It's the toughest defensive faction, but lower range than Armada. Because like the Pulsar is super long range, but a little bit weaker as far as health compared to the Bulwark. It's kind of hard to say. I would honestly, if I was defending for an extended period of time, I would probably want Armada. Just because of the extra range. But it's not going to have as much kill potential, if that makes sense. Armada good right now, by the way? Oh yeah, I like Armada right now. I think Armada's state is excellent until you get to like some of their T2 bots. A lot of their T2 bots are just unusable right now. But their T3 is fantastic. It's relatively cheap T3. And their speed, the speed of their T3 is unmatched. So you can do a lot of very good plays and very good in and out plays and very good transitions with Armada. Whereas with other factions, I feel like their cost is a bit more. You have to be a bit more absolute, in my opinion. A little more
Low power.
consistent on everything that you do with Cortex. Choose your strategy, stick with it. Yeah, I'm used to being the UEF in Supreme Commander, so I like playing defensive. Yeah, so here's the thing about Bar is if you're playing like competitively, being super defensive is very risky and probably not going to like win you the game in most situations. It depends, obviously, because every situation is going to be slightly different, but I would only play defensively when I'm absolutely have to, because Bar has a very good opportunity to counter everything that is a defense. There's always something to counter a defense in Bar. So like it might not be your specific faction that can counter it, but generally mobile units are the way to go if you want to break through any defense. You know, the mobile units have opportunity to solve basically every defense you can build. So it's not as pork heavy as I've heard Supreme Commander is. It just doesn't work quite as well. Not to say it can't be done. Like game modes with Raptors, for instance, you can definitely pork up in Raptors, and that's where you find a lot of people that love defenses. They absolutely adore Raptors. because raptors you can pork all day long, and that's how you're designed to play the game, is through the pork.
Air transport detected.
I gotta sack comm soon. Actually, I might just build this since he's not. I was fully expecting him to build this metal extractor. There's so many metal extractors that our team is not taking right now. I'm about to just stop building any energy and just go around and build metal extractors for people. I'd rather someone have them than no one have them. How is it that you're able to keep the blueprints of the windmills even after changing what the comm does? Oh, do you mean like I started building the windmill and then I stopped?
An allied commander self-destructed.
That is so what you can do is you can transfer your build power over towards that windmill. So say I start building a windmill right here and don't finish it, I can have this turret lock onto that wind turbine and it will finish building that wind turbine. It's very common to do that in bar. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm not losing focus on everything. So yeah, sometimes you have to swap someone over to a different objective or a different building because you need to prioritize whatever you're working on.
Low power.
Oh man, I am so power dead right now. This is why I wanted more energy, but we're out of it. New vid just up. Hey, let's go. Yeah, the new video is talking about the queue system. Quota versus queue. So quota is the additional toggle for your factories, and basically what that will do is make it so that you are able to constantly maintain a certain quantity of units. So if you always want X amount of units, you can set your quota if you are in quota mode on your factory, and if one of those units dies, it will rebuild it automatically for you because your quota shrank, and it will catch you back up to matching that quota. It's a pretty cool concept. I think they need to do a little bit of tweaking with it to make it a little better, but it's in a decent spot. It's not in a bad spot by any means. It's definitely usable. Solar backup. Oh, for me? I'm honestly, I don't think so. I don't think we need solar at this point, especially with the stage we're in. Like, we're minutes away from getting fusion, so solar at that point would just be kind of unnecessary. Kind of want to eat this commander more, honestly. But yeah, focusing as much as we can on getting our metal extractors up and getting a little bit of energy storage, that'll help tremendously. We shouldn't really need solar. I try to avoid building solar unless I have to, because of like a massive energy drop. Just like consistent massive energy drop. Then I'll look to doing a bit more solar. And you have to have the metal, right? If you're metal starved and you have an energy starvation, then there's nothing you can do because you're starved on both ends. Like a custom quota widget before. Yeah, I just never used that. I've never used the custom quota widget. I saw some people using it, but I never did.
Commander destroyed.
Uh-oh, that guy's not going to...
has died.
We might need some T2 defenses here. This guy completely lost We lost top lane completely. So we're going to be building some defenses here. I'm going to try to build a pop-up right here. That should stop us from leaking out too heavily. Whoops, not quota mode. I want to turn off factory guard. That's what it was. There we go. We're in a decent spot. Can you build tidal plants in that river to the right of you? I think the river's frozen. Yeah, it's frozen over. There's only one area where there's water. It's down in this area. For some reason, the lakes are not frozen there. I'm just gonna build a little bit of... Maybe I should try to build the defense up here. That would be better. Probably do it. We'll give it a shot at least. See if we are able to. So now we want to get our fusion up. Which are going to be a little metal starved. Not too bad. I'm going to try to get rid of our T2 as well. Reclaim our T2. Spend all that on that fusion. And he's still holding here, so that's good. Just 3 pop-ups should work wonders. There we go. Now we'll get our fusion up easily.
I just needed you to know. I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I love you too, buddy. Spirit! Hey, Spirit. Should have known it was you. That's not good. We might need a single anti-air here. That'll be high priority. Okay, he's all right there. Probably one more. We'll do 2. We want to try to avoid getting too bombed, at least our fusion especially. Uh-oh, they wiped our guy. It came in too fast. Got him. If we can get this pop-up... Ah, we didn't make it in time. Okay, reclaim all that. We can at least get ourselves in a decent situation. We're gonna have to play uber defensive here. I still want one more fusion. That will be the bare minimum that we need. Why are you building 3 energy storage? I never know when to build them. You're supposed to get them. You're supposed to build energy storage before you go T2, because at T2 there's a huge energy zap on your need. You need a lot more energy. So going for them as quickly as possible in T1. Getting 2 or 3 is always a good idea. As kind of a buffer, you know. Okay, we are holding. I'm not gonna give up. I feel like, yeah, it's a bad situation, but I feel like we can easily outscale these people if we just focus as much as we can. on survival, bare minimum.
An allied commander has died.
Let's get this guy, go get some of this metal. Okay. At this point, it might be worth it to go for an airplay above anything else, honestly. Get a basic bombing rundown or something. In my opinion, after getting T2, energy storage is obsolete. It's not perfectly obsolete, but it's nearly obsolete after getting T2. With the let me clarify. After getting a fusion, energy storage becomes largely obsolete. The only time it wouldn't be that way is if you have an endgame LRPC. Then it wouldn't be quite as obsolete. But it is gonna largely still be obsolete. Because the, what is it called? Not Ragnarok. Is it Ragnarok? Yeah, the Ragnarok takes a lot of energy to fire. So if you want to store up a little bit of energy before firing a Ragnarok, that makes a lot of sense. That way you can burst down any shields they might have built up or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna get bombers prepped. We don't need a ton, but it does look like we are largely collapsed. Energy storage is very common with wind turbines. Yeah, wind turbine economy as well. That's one thing. I don't necessarily think wind turbine economy is common though. It's more of a like situational thing that's kind of rare. And it's very, very map specific. That's why, as a generality, you aren't going to want to base everything on just a wind economy. Because not every map is going to have that as your highest potential energy source. Okay, I think we need to share energy with our team at this point. It's our only chance to really survive, I believe. We're in a pretty bad spot here. Man, I can't even find another place to put one of these. It would not hurt to put one here. I'm just concerned that they're not going to survive. If I can get some more pop-up turrets. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this man.
T2 unit detected.
OP right there.
An allied commander has died.
Oh, ouch. Pop-up turrets almost survived. I can bomb some stuff, I guess. For the memes. We got anti-air there. Let's just back off. Continue our scale. Okay, we need to convert. We shared enough E with all of our allies. Conversion time. doesn't have much, does he? I don't want to take all this metal, but it's better that I get it than it falls into the enemy's hands, honestly. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Almost got our fusion, which is good. There we go. Wipe out these air. Man, they're playing really heavy into air. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, this is really one of the only ways down, so should be alright. Let's grab one of these guys. I want to make these as rigid as possible so that we can hold as long as possible. Here. They have a lot of air coming out, which really is not great. Let's see. I think we go for another Aphis here, honestly. A little risky, but we have to outscale, and I'm not confident we're at that point right now. Oh, I knew that was coming. Okay, let's get this guy over here. Get gunships over here as well. Let's attack them. Best we can. Get down here. Let's get a couple more
An allied commander
pop-up turrets
has died.
here. We're gonna need it. Air's probably gonna come in and try to knock these out. So I'm just gonna hold it. I'm in for a bombing run.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh, we knocked him out of the sky. Interesting. They're coming in hot. Oh man, they're coming in hot. Gotta play against like 7 air players here. Kind of ridiculous, but you know, we're holding. One more eighth, it's just one. Hey, we win that dogfight. We win that dogfight. Can't outscale the scaler. Yeah, here they are. Back out a little bit. Pull back a little bit. Okay, if they want to retreat, I'm down with that. Retreat away, my guys. Retreat away. Okay, we're in a decent spot here. Okay, we got Aphis done. Keep going with some build power. Or not build power, energy conversion. And then we can work on RT3. What was that F command on the fix? Wait, no, I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm doing. It's all, you're blind. You didn't see it. It's fine. No big deal. Okay, we have to get game-ending strategies here relatively soon. And that's what I'm gonna be working on right now. What is this guy trying to do? Honestly. Okay, we're still holding. We have really good energy conversion. A little bit more wouldn't hurt. Now we plan our
Enemy commander
kill.
Destroyed. T3
You remember that
is
from
ready.
yesterday. Yeah. Oh man, good thing Gonk's not here. He'd be yelling at me. For sure. I don't think they scaled properly, honestly. I don't think they got a scale in like they should have. Because we're in a really good spot right now. We're holding better than I would have expected. We're holding. And we will be ending soon. Uh-oh, we need to stop this. This is not great. I think we also need to build a T1 bot lab, and let's go quota mode. We're gonna constantly have 15 res bots here. Here we go. Now we get to shred these guys. I knew he was gonna be popping around soon. Whenever I play air, I do 4 lab tick spam so my team has time to think. Yeah, I'm not even technically supposed to be air right now, but I'm the only air player we have, so here we are. Doing air things. Okay, I would like to do a push-in soon. You survived. Well done, sir. He doesn't survive this. We're losing defenses here for sure. Why is there so much air? Let's build fighters fast.
You're overflowing metal.
Trying not to. Okay, we have a decent amount here. Let's go for it. Okay, we're gonna push these guys. We're gonna push these guys. In fact, we're gonna push them where they think they won't get pushed. Right here. That could potentially end the game for them. This guy. Oh, that's a lot of damage, honestly. That's a lot of damage. A little too much damage.
T3 unit detected.
This guy has so much pork, it's crazy. Oh, it's because his factory's right there, that's why. No, that just fell to the ground. There we go, we knocked him. They wiped out one thing. No, it's too much damage. I'm not getting anywhere with that. It's just so pointlessly bad. Okay. Gotta scale up again, I think. Like, quite a bit. I don't know how much metal I actually donated there. Yeah. Too much juicy metal. Maybe get a Juno as well. Looks like a Juno might be decent. I wish there was more space. Oh, that's so many pop-ups too. These guys build so much defense. It's crazy, man. Like, I'm not gonna be able to run anything past these people. Nothing. Not with that much defense. I might have to go. I don't know. I think bombing run strat's probably the thing I'm gonna have to go for. Because everything else so far is not working. Oh, great. Do I have to answer that? Nothing. Not that much, anyway. That's GG.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Yeah, that's GG.
Warning.
Oh,
Your team is
my
down to its
word.
last commander.
Vanguard Razors, 2 Thors, some Vanguard tick spam, defending Razors, win that. Yeah, if I'd have done that, that probably would have been better. Man. They had so much economy. And so much air, honestly. Look at this guy. Yeah, he had a very
Battle
good
ended.
setup there. So much map control in eco, yeah. I think I'm probably not gonna play like these three, they're gonna work really well together. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to carry that, honestly. I'm gonna say peace out. If I had one more person I could work with, I might be able to hold, but I think that was too much. Yeah, I saw the top right. Yeah, that's going to be such a hard habit to develop. Being able to actually just click resign. Oh, man. I made a video about that. I should know. But it's so ingrained in me to just press the exclamation point resign. Rotation lobby just opened up. Maybe we'll get in. Hey, let's go.
Now playing.
Ooh, Dark Side, one of my favorite maps. Ring up, boys. Ring up. Now they just need a force start button. Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Force start vote. They could put it like right next to the lock or unlock position. Have a little force start button. That'd be sweet. All the little simple things that don't really seem like a big deal, because if you come from the game, you know, but someone brand new, it's a big deal to them because they're like, I have no idea. Like, what is this? they just don't understand how to even do a command even, so. Spec these guys. Spec them. Spec them. You guys ready for the weekend? Weekend's coming, folks. It's gonna be here before we know it. I'm gonna have a busy Friday night. Probably gonna get home at like 10 o'clock. And hopefully I'll wake up at 6 and we'll do a nice morning stream for y'all. So next stream will probably be 13 hours after this stream ends. Maybe a little bit earlier. If I can wake up in time. I've been waking up late lately, so I need to get out of that habit. I need to start pushing myself to the limits a little bit more. That's when you hit the new player with the old RTFM and then they quit because they don't want to read the command documentation manuals to play a video game. It's already the weekend for you. Hey, let's go. You've already got it. Excellent. Ooh, we get the bright side. I don't often get the light side of dark side. I kind of don't like the bright side. It's a little bit too bright. 30, yeah, I think this is probably OP starting position for me. You want that? Bro, I was gonna get that too. I was gonna say the same thing. Party parrot, party parrot, party parrot. Looks like we got some pretty high level players here. We got 30s, 37 high level gamers. I love how that almost goes with the music there. It's pretty close. Little pump. Little fist pumps. Man, people are ringing everything up on my phone right now. I think there's some news dropping for Bar. Alpha Cup 5. Biggest 1v1 tournament. $500 prize pool. New map pool. 90 players. That's gonna be live here pretty soon, I think. Cool. I guess that's a reason why I may just... or why my phone may be blowing up. You should get the blue-green color if you get the bright side. Oh, wait. But you think you should have blue-green on the bright side instead of, like, yellow-red? So you think it should be opposite? We have a lever, it looks like. Oh, he's still in lobby, okay. What they should do is on this map, any maps without wind, they should make it so it has to be like drone technology or something instead of plane technology. Maybe the drones are more space capable. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. That sounds stupid. I'm just being dumb. Sounds like they still are here. It's Promethean. Promethean is not loading in. Come on, Promethean. You can do it. Get your little computer. Boot that little sucker up. Harvest your little potato. Yeah, I think... what if his PC froze?
Battle ended.
I don't know. It's weird. We probably want to spec him, honestly. Yeah, if he can't load in, that's not great. If you can't even load into the map, how are you gonna do when things start getting crazy? Weird. Shiny tanks. I love the tanks in this game. The tanks look so good. They're just so feel good. I don't know. I haven't fully developed a strategy yet for this. Kind of feeling like a gauntlet somewhere around here. But I'm not sure. Just add a GitHub issue asking for a 4-star button. Hey, there you go. I bet they've had similar requests before though. But maybe not. Maybe they just needed someone to bring it up.
Please choose your starting location.
Oh man, you and your little dancing emojis. I gotta make myself some dancing emojis. This side, honestly, we're kind of even. But I think this side's weaker for sure. So this side's probably gonna win. This side's probably gonna start losing. That means we definitely need to build somewhat defensive, honestly. Let's see.
Battle started.
We'll probably rush out some res bots. Because why not? Hey, better strat. Wow, you guys had a whole crew. My goodness. 62 of you. Welcome in, everyone. We're just doing some standard bar gaming on the moon map. Looking to get out some early res bots. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Hope you guys had a wonderful couple of games and crushed your opponents. Actually, no, let's do ticks. Ticks will get there faster.
You've received new units. Low power.
Hey, let's go. We have everyone rushing units in. We should probably get it. I bet we've probably devoted more metal than what's even there. How much metal's there? 1,000? We're probably pretty close to devoting 1,000 metal into this. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, but we keep our investment, right? So actually, let's go for this first. Oh yeah, you guys ain't coming in. Get your little guys out of here. We own this turf. This is our land. Our land, our money. Okay, get a couple constructors out. Another assassination over here. Oh, we got blue over here on our side. We're gonna be hurting for certain. Cannot fight against all the ticks. Yeah, get wrecked, son. There's one that leaked through. No big deal. Because this map's notorious for leaks, let's try to get a little protection up here. Back out. We don't really need to fight this. We'll go with like 20 pawns, 5 res bots. Q mode. Kind of want to push my comm up relatively soon. Especially after we get this build turret up. We can really go. We're gonna go for a gauntlet, honestly. Just to zone them out if we can. Hey, what's your thoughts on Legion so far? The unbalanced faction remains a bit unbalanced, but is in a better spot than it was a while ago. So, it's still got some work. I think it's getting much closer as time goes on, and is generally the case with things. Things get better over time. I like the updates. I think the visual updates have been good. They've created a little bit more cohesion throughout the whole entire faction. And I think we're probably going to see some more of that as time goes on. A little bit more attempts at good cohesion. I really am excited to see what they do with the naval. That's probably one of my top desires for Legion, is to see their naval. I'm kind of sad that they went for the getting the hovercraft out first rather than the naval out, because I think the naval is gonna really, you know, make or break the faction, honestly.
Low power.
We'll see how it goes. Man, we need some solar panels here. Handful of rockets. Oh, they're coming in on us. They're coming in. You guys want to fight? Let's fight. Let's fight. I'm here for it. I'm here all day. All day fights. I'll take y'all on. That's right. Your YouTube title. What, you don't like that? And guy's being a bum. Oh, he just D-gunned it? You gotta be kidding me. All because I wasn't paying attention. Do better, you're done.
An allied commander has died. An allied commander has died.
Oh, Scent's coming in, huh? Hey, get wrecked, Scent.
You're overflowing metal. An allied commander has
Trying
died.
not to overflow. Commander's dying left and right, huh? I would like to go T2, I think, like now, honestly. It does suck that you got the D-gun all because of that issue I had with the leaks. Commanders still can't D-gun each other? This hasn't changed? Nope. They cannot D-gun each other. Come on, Sense. You know you want to play. You know you want to play, Sense. Yeah, these Synths die here pretty badly. Bad trades. Bad trades.
T2 unit detected.
I like how we both had the same idea. He's getting ready to push me.
An allied
Oh, he
commander
barely
has
got me.
died.
That sucks. And I'm getting pushed on all sides. Good grief, come on. Bro, what's going on? And he has another comm? Why does he have two comms? What's going on here? No, that's not gonna work. We gotta go Hounds. We're just getting wiped here at this point. There's not much we're gonna be able to do. $2v1'd at that point, which, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do 2v1'd?
Radar lost. Low power.
We're gonna have to play uber defensive, honestly, and hope for the best. Low power, I think low metal. Oh, we can kill these guys. Push these guys over. They're leaking in all on our backsides. This is not good. Go for that. Let's get a couple basic turrets here. I have absolutely no vision. I need vision. Leaking in everywhere like crazy. Man. Yeah, I'm very far behind where we need to be.
Enemy commander destroyed. An allied commander has died.
I need T2 defenses soon. But I have nothing. I have like no metal income right now. This is so bad. Comm duels for 3 or 4 years back when D-guns one another and one explodes taking the other with him. Yeah, it led to kind of mediocre gameplay. Yeah, I'm glad they changed that. That was a wise decision on their part. Man, we have no metal. We're in such a bad position right now. No metal, no nothing. Honestly, we should probably reclaim this. Stay alive, boys. Stay alive.
You're overflowing metal.
That's a nice problem to have for 5 seconds. Our goal is just to be at a royal pain for these guys. Let's get some cameras up, actually. Cameras will give us a distinct advantage all the way around. Here they come.
You've received new units.
We don't even... I mean, actually, spam's not a bad idea. Getting a little extra spam, not gonna hurt us. Do they still have the resign button? Yes, right here. You can resign for yourself or the team. Try to resign. You could try to resign for the team. Right? We're ready for a siege of a lifetime over here. They are not going to want to play around with us. They're going to be quite irritated. We will be of no value to the team, but they will not kill us, hopefully. Resign time? No, not a resign time, because we still have an impact. We still have the potential to hold this area for an extensive amount of time and make just everyone else around us have a horrible life. And that's our main goal, is just to hold as long as possible and make everyone else's life miserable. Coming in with vision. Team resign. We might hold. We'll see. We might hold. We gotta do our job. That's the thing. Do our job. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dark Star. May your stars be dark. They're avoiding us. They're not pushing us yet. They're probably gonna go T2 or T3 and then squish us. My guess. Chilling Aphis Gaming. Yep, exactly.
An allied commander has
I could
died.
send some scouts.
Enemy commander
So,
destroyed.
if I get a handful of scouts. Do a little scouting. What was that? Oh, I think they might have, yeah, they have defenses set up here. Interesting. And blue has an army there. Do we have a Juno up yet? Let's get a Juno. That'll help us with defense tremendously. I think these can fire from over the top of T2 walls, possibly. So I hope they nuke just for content. Wow. Wow, I see how it is.
An allied commander has died. Warning, your team is down to its last commander.
Oh, we can snipe these resbots.
Aircraft spotted.
Let's go. Resbots killed. Got a bunch of E1 L extractors here, sprinters. Making his life miserable, at least. Happy to oblige. Found a massive pile of resbots. Make the resbots' lives... Ah, they're eating us! Ah! Never had resbots chase us down and eat us before. Are they pushing us yet? Not really. Hey, that's some top value tick gaming here. They're shelling us. Take them out. Take them out, men. Ah, they just bombed us to smithereens.
Destroyed.
Hey, we took out a commander, though. Okay, we can still make this miserable to take. And that's our goal, right? Look at this. Look at this. This is still miserable to take, okay? We may have, like, largely lost, but it's still miserable to take. They're gonna come in to take it, and it's not gonna be fun. Or they're gonna try to go around, and it's not gonna be fun. Either way. I count this a win. Look at these LLTs getting massive value. Decoy comms can cloak too. Yep. War. Yeah, the ticks for war heroes, exactly. OP ticks right here. We didn't have much. Like, we had a little bit of repair turrets. That was about it. Look at them backing off. They're like, man, we don't want to fight these guys. They have to go around us. I count that a win. The fact they have to go around us is so good. And we can even snipe into their... We can progress out a little bit and get into their area. Oh, that's really close. This is where we probably want to build some longer range. Yeah, they made zero progress over here. The fortress. Indeed, they have D-guns, but it actually does damage instead of actually actual D-gun. Yeah, I think it does like 100 damage or something. It's not like insane, but it's something, right? I'm quite proud of the fact that they don't want to come over here.
low power.
They're pushing so far past us. Can't really do a whole lot. Oh man, this guy's porking up too? No, you're our only hope. You're supposed to be taking like advantageous fights or something, not porking up. Oh no. We're doomed.
You're overflowing metal.
That's an interesting problem to have. I might be able to get a radar up there. Gandalf will come with the Rowan army. I don't think so. I don't think anyone's coming for us. I very much feel isolated. We have a Juno. We can hit him with the Juno. I don't know, do we need any Juno missiles here? That's all sprinters. Might be worth it to put a radar tower there as well. Yeah. I might Juno this just for the sake of, Junoing something. This might be a worthy target. Oops, I launched two. Ink's in trouble. They're lining up here. Let's find out what they got. Got sprinters, radar jammer. Grunts. Grunts is nothing. Don't ask me why we're still in this game, because I have no idea. Uh-oh. Ah! I need anti-air as well, but man, the cost. At what cost?
You're overflowing metal.
No, not gunships. Let's just build 1,000,000 fighters. That's something we can actually afford to do. Grunts. Bombers incoming. Oh, that's
Team
not
unit
bombers.
detected.
That's a dragon swarm. There's no way we survive a dragon swarm. And red is very distracted, not helping me.
You're overflowing metal.
That's unfortunate. If we started a little bit earlier with building some fighters, we might have been able to do some type of resistance. He found my weak side. Yeah, he was planning on blowing this up for a while, I think. But
EMP missile
invisible.
silo
Cloak,
detected.
cloak, 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 cloak.
Nuclear missile silo
Ah,
detected.
man.
An allied commander
The
has
fact he
died.
took that long, though, is kind of hilarious. Oh, man. Too much pork glue goes over the walls.
Battle ended.
Man. Well, I did what I could. I mean, we lost our side. What are you gonna do, right? Do what you can. Try to survive. But didn't work out for us. I'm really surprised at how poorly Red did, honestly. Like, I thought for sure Red would be, like, massively scaled, but Red was not scaled at all. He was quite low on energy income and everything, so they held, but that was about all they were doing on that side as well. Thinking, let's go map. That's all they could do. That's all they could do, baby. Ooh, Hyperion Shale. This is a good map. I like this one. Yeah, I think if we hadn't lost our gauntlet from the D-gun, it would have turned out a lot better for us, because that was some, you know, close to 1,000 metal worth gone. And that's just because we got distracted with a couple pawns run by. Oh, you want to come say hi, baby? You want to come say hi to everyone? Here we go. You can say hi. Or did you just want to hang out up here and not say anything? Not very talkative today, huh? Just perfectly content to sit here. Is that right? Gauntlet did Gon did not help. Yeah. I probably should have started with light pork first, just to like one heavy laser turret or a beamer turret, and it would have been a lot better. Tickled the baby's chin. Beep, 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 beep. She was like, "Why are you doing that? What are you doing?" What are you doing? Oh, she wants to come press the keyboard, huh? You want to play on the keyboard, huh? I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a good idea. You're so obsessed with keyboards. Don't worry. Once you turn 2 years old, then you can play bar. You're not old enough yet. You won't understand. One more. We just need one more. Alright, baby, you're gonna have to go down while we are actually clicking buttons, otherwise you're gonna... I know it's not quite as good as bar, but... She's getting so big. It's crazy. Oh. Hmm? She's alright. She was trying to pound on the keyboard, but... Let's go, let's try and... She's the future generation of Beyond All Reason players. Hey, stealth! Let's go! Thanks for the gigantic the gigantic emotes. Let's go. At 8 years old, she'll
Please
kick
choose
you.
your starting location.
She'll destroy you in bar. You probably shouldn't be like pulling it and stuff. Yeah, because it could fall over. It's not the most stable. Yeah, we're gonna go vehicles. I don't know why I put down bot lab. We're going vehicles. The student will surpass the master. As every good Chinese movie starts, right? Man, we've had tough games today. Tough games. Not doing great.
Battle started.
We're gonna be slower to get out to the front, I think, just because vehicles are just inherently slower. But will you raise her on arm or core? probably start her out on Armada. Actually, let's go with the... I'll do the whole blueprint thing here. I found the issue to the problem I had with Spring crashing. It was because of AMD drivers. I downgraded and now no problems anymore. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard of other people having issues with AMD as well. I think I saw a couple people talking about it on Reddit a few times. But glad you got it solved. It's good at least.
Low power.
Oh wow, they're all the way up there already? What's going on? What the? That's not great. I did not see these guys. Yeah, the quota mode is an issue.
You've received new units.
On the openings, especially. I don't know what blue is doing. He's going center? Why is blue center leaving me 2v1? What are you doing, bud? You can't do that. Super confusing. Super confusing strategy. I guess I just fall back and hold because blue is not using his brain. What a dumb strategy, man. That just is so illogical. Yeah, I have an idea. Let's make my ally have to 2v1 all game. Sweet.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm not able to hold. And I'm getting pushed heavily. Who would have guessed?
destroyed.
Dude, I don't even know. I like, what stupid logic is this? I'm not playing this server. Like, get me out of this server. I don't know. It just, like, I don't know why on earth you would just go middle there. That, like, that's not even how you play that map. Have you never played that map before? I just can't. I cannot understand it. I'll keep an eye out for another rotation lobby, but for now, I guess we'll do a small team. Small team. All right, let's see if we can't carry this kid. Oh, this map wind speed's mediocre, huh? This one actually tempts you into advanced solars. Probably go Cortex here. Carry.
Please choose your starting location.
We'll see. Solar map. Yeah, largely. I mean, it's not really a solar map because your average wind speed is 9, which means that you're better than T1 solar unless you're like overflowing metal, right? If you're overflowing metal, then why are we stopping?
Battle started.
Does it scrape the floor with or of? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Armada scraping the floor of other factions. Oh. Probably with. I would say with. Couple high value metal extractors here. This is where I definitely want quota mode eventually. It doesn't meme what I think it memes. That word does not meme what I think you think it memes.
Low power.
OP E reclaim? That's a good point. Here they come. Interestingly enough, with 1v1s, you really don't want that many groupings. Like hotkey groupings. You want to largely play based on
Low power.
positioning your units individually as much as possible. Could try a little harassment here. We'll see if we run into any mistakes. Get a little scouting off. A little scouty scout action. After a full 10 games or so today, I can successfully say... Yeah, cover your metal extractor expansion. Exactly. Big part of it. Here we go. We have a mistake we can capitalize on. Going rocket bots too early? What a mistake. Just back out there. Commander, there's going to be a bit of a pain. We're gonna want probably upgraded turret and then just a couple LLTs here. Actually, maybe the beamer or the twin turret, just so it's a little harder for him to easily take it. Okay, we got a decent number here. We could do a raid on him. Got some extra build power. Let's go crazy. A little bit of extra metal spending. Okay, I'm gonna have you finish that up. You go for metal extractors. I want to have a quota on for like 7 cons. Oh, here we go. Mistake. Free mistake right there. See if we get some free mistakes over here. Oh yeah, we do. Go, we can close all his solar panels. Close that solar panel. Blast away this guy. Blast away these. These are freebies here. And we can take out this build turret, possibly. Yeah, build turret gone. And his day is ruined. Just like that. Now we have a whole bunch more here. Come in and wipe this. And come over here and come back this way, wipe that. That's all free. And then we can start adding some thugs to the mix to deal with this inevitable issue. Bring you back. We're gonna do some energy conversion for the memes. We can go through and do a little bit of defensive metal extractors. Make people's lives horrible. Anything we can to make people unhappy. That's our goal. Probably 10. Oh, they found us. They found us the wrong way. He has a lot of defenses. Probably not a good idea to swoop that area. We'll hit this area. And then we'll come over here. Actually, hit here. Then come up here and then into there. And then break through from there. Oh, he has a lot of turrets. Probably won't be able to do enough damage here, unfortunately. Yeah, we won't get it. Okay, we are definitely overflowing on energy by large amounts here. Grab all of our little guys. We're gonna transform over a bit. So much damage. Oh, they broke through. Not great. I did not see that breakthrough. That sucks.
Enemy commander
Commander's
destroyed.
dead. Him. Okay, we wiped them, which is great. Okay, that's good enough. And they wiped us there. Not great. Kill.
You're overflowing metal.
I know, I see that. Trying not to be. And I can help it. I did not expand my radar nearly enough this game, which is unfortunate.
Low power.
Okay, I need to stop you then and get some more energy. The fact that I'm low on everything is not great. Oh, that's why I'm low power. I'm scaling my build power way too much.
An allied commander has died. Warning, you have the last commander.
Not great. A lot of metal. That's a big battle we're gonna have to fight right there. Actually, let's just consolidate to it now. We're gonna go for resurrection here. Back off, buddy. That guy's in deep, though. We're gonna have to send him reinforcements. I think we lose this. Probably. We did not scale nearly enough. Not properly, anyway. Okay, now we can definitely push this, though, and win it. Go. Oh my word, so many LLTs. These guys are psychos. It's a little bit frustrating, but I think we'll be alright. Probably.
T2 unit detected.
T2 unit. Oh, that's blue. That's GG. I think the only way I'd be able to survive T2 detected is going for air, maybe.
Low power.
And actually, let's just go for eat the metal. Eat the metal is our strat right now. Yeah, he's done for. Very low on energy.
You're overflowing metal.
And losing E like crazy. Oh my word, he has lightning tanks. That's not great. That is not great. That's all I got. That's all I got right there. Oh man, we're in deep. And he's got flak up. GG, boys. Massive GG. Who would have guessed this wasn't going to turn out good for us? And green's got lightning tanks. Oh, man. That's a resign. Guess I can just team resign here. Bull tanks. Yeah, it's so over. Alright, well... guys, honestly, I need to go. So, GG boys. Had a lot of bad games, but that's all right. I might be back on later tonight. It really depends on when I get home. Don't count on it because I'm probably gonna get home late. Thank you all for hanging out. I will be back on guaranteed tomorrow. So that will be around 12 hours from now, maybe a little bit later. So be expecting that. Let's go ahead and raid up real quick. And we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you all for hanging. Hope you guys had a good time watching me get absolutely dumpstered by my opponents. Who do we got? Let's hit this guy up, I think. Let me see.
Hopefully that's enough, bro.
Okay. Yeah, we'll raid him. Alright, check out the YouTube channel if you haven't already. My Discord link on here, I believe, is also broken. So, I updated my Discord links on my latest videos and on all of my about sections. So, those should be fixed if you've been trying to get in. They are actually fixed now. So go there. And I appreciate